check. Check, check, check. Hello, hello, hello. I think we're good. Classic. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Had to hit a quick rhyme zone real quick. And let me put this up. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. That's good. That's good, y'all. Starting a few minutes early. I got my nice camera set up too. I don't know about sound and audio. I always screw this up. If something's always like too loud or something. Maybe I should turn that down a little bit. But what's good? It's Thursday. It's literally sad. I should have some like fucking icon thing here spinning right here. Say some literally sad thing. That'd be cool. Who wants to make that? I don't know how to do that. What's good? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's also my girlfriend's birthday. My going Nick. Why are you streaming, bro? Well, she is working. She always works on her birthday. She's gotta get that money, you know what I'm saying? Get that cash. So, sitting left from the UK, what's good? Let me know if the audio's good, by the way. But, yeah. Thursday, we had like a cool weekend together. Happy Tuesday was good. We went to a pet sanctuary. It's basically like an adult petting zoo. Well, it was basically a petting zoo, I'm not gonna lie. Turn a little bit for your voice. Check, 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 check. Check, check. How about this? Check, 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 check. I don't have like a compressor or anything on my voice. Probably should. See if I can do that. But when can we submit? Go for it. Go for it now. If you see the little text in the bottom, submissions are open, submit in the Discord. Anyways, yeah, we went to like a basically a petting zoo, and it was lit. It was pretty cool. Cows are fucking huge, dude. It's like kind of messed up how big they are. Okay, that's not gonna work. They're like gigantic. They're like 1,000 pounds, and it was cool just seeing them, and touching animals is always crazy. But you know, we just kind of chilled. We got some cool food too. But we are all done with the weekend shenanigans. Back to our normal lives. And I'm working on some music. I'm gonna put out 10 songs pretty soon. Not an album, but it will be just as cool as an album. But it won't be an album. It'll be like 10 songs, like stuff that I've posted online and done duets for. So like I have that song, The Teeth Don't Match the Bite. Like a lot of my duets, or like my like fun like Instagram videos that I think ended up being like really cool songs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm releasing 10 of those soon. I'm exporting a project. Frick yeah. I'm gonna hear the stuffs, y'all. So I've been working on that, and then of course been on all platforms, of course, bro. It's gonna be legit. SoundCloud, I mean, not SoundCloud, it will be on SoundCloud, but Spotify, Apple, it'll be fun. I have no longer been able to make music since I've dedicated myself to mixing and mastering to a label. Damn, that's crazy, dude. How does that make you feel? I feel like I would hate that, and I would be like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore, so I'm leaving. I know I wouldn't like that. I originally moved out to LA to do that, to engineer and mix and things like that. And then I realized that I didn't want to do that. I actually just wanted to make music. So I'm glad I figured that out, but it was kind of an awkward, like, growing pain to be like, wait a second, am I, like, not actually enjoying doing this, what I moved out here to do? Luckily I moved to LA, so that's like where I should have been, but it was kind of like, damn, this sucks. I don't want to do this. This microphone is very annoying in my face. Maybe I should put it over here instead. Sheesh. Hopefully this is a little bit better. This microphone is so weird how it just fucking dangles around. But yeah, now obviously I'm super glad I'm making music, but I know that's like I don't want to say a trap, but something that a lot of mixing, just like musicians, engineers, mix people get into, where they're like, what's good, Snowmaster? Where they're like, oh, I want to get into music, so I'm gonna like sneak my way into it by doing mixing and engineering, and then they're like, wait, now I'm just a mixing guy. You know, it's harder to get into it by just being an artist, but it's maybe the way to go. I'm in it for the money, but lately I've been thinking a lot. Yeah, I feel that, bro. It's kind of how it goes. I mean, the stuff that you shared on Twitter is always super sick, so no reason you can't do a little bit of both, unless you're like super, you know, just super busy with all that stuff. What's a money? Dude, let me know what money is. I would love some money. That would be super, honestly, super sick to have money. Alright, I'm trying to put a compressor on my voice through OBS. I don't know if this is gonna work. I wish you guys could see what the fuck I'm doing. Compressor. Alright, let's see if I can sound good. Check, check, check. So I'm gonna bring my fucking attack ratio. Check, check, check. Yo, 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 check. Okay, so now I need to bring my output up. There's no freaking output. Check. Dude, this is so annoying. Come on, bro. Where the fuck is it? Where's my shit, bro? God, I'm such a loser. I hate myself. How do I sound? I just sound quieter now. I think I just fucked everything up. Let me try that one more time. I'm gonna listen to songs soon. If you wanna drop them in my Discordian. By the way, I'm going on tour soon in October and November. It's a nation tour all through the nation. Come see me, come say what's up, watch me play guitar and sing and jump around. I'm gonna have a drummer. It's gonna be fucking insane-o style. How did you develop your sound? Is there anything you'd recommend when crafting your own sound? Interesting question. I have people ask me that a lot. What do you think my sound is? Let me ask you that first. What is my sound? Because some people will say different things, and then I'm like, I don't know, bro. I guess we're all just on like a different wave. Okay, compressor is back on. Let's see, I just need to turn the, here. Yeah, I can do, maybe just put a volume on it. Check, check, check. And let me know how this sounds. Is this super freaking loud now? Check. I'll keep bringing it up. Gain, gain, gain. Check, check, check. Is this input, output? Check. Check. Yo, 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 yo. Check, check. Alright, this should be cool. Why do you use Reaper? Reaper was big in the metal scene. Your sound is sad screaming Electro Boy with Sunflower. Let's go. Why do I use Reaper? By the way, can you guys hear the music? Too loud, too quiet? I use Reaper because it was big in the metal scene. It is big in the metal scene, and I started doing metal and metalcore. I did hear Ableton has a stock autotune now. Reaper has had a stock autotune for years. Don't give a fuck. You guys need to catch up. Just kidding. Reaper, yeah, and at the time when I first started using it, I came from a technically started in FL Studios, and then I started using Mixcraft when I was doing guitar stuff in high school, and then I moved on to Pro Tools when I went to college, and then I started using Reaper when I was in college as well, like later in college. I needed something specifically that you could do MIDI work in one track and spit out each sample into another track, so you could MIDI your drums on one track but mix it all like separate tracks. At the time, Pro Tools didn't have a really easy way to do that. Now every DAW can do that super simply, but Reaper does that. It did that at the time, and I kind of just stuck with it since. But I like the workflow. It works for me. It's not, the longer that I use it, I still love it, but it's not as much as like a sound design tool. Like with Ableton, you can like just make cool sounds with it, and you can in Reaper, but Ableton is like built to make sounds and to be very like cohesive and easy to use in that way. Reaper is like such an all-in-one plugin for tracking, engineering, editing, mixing, mastering, producing, MIDI, sampling. It's like it does everything really well. But I do think Ableton, like, I don't suggest anyone use Reaper unless they're insane. I do a lot of sampling, so that works for me, and I do like a lot of cool sound design stuff. But I like if you see my sessions, I don't really work with synthesizers and things like that. I will use synthesizers, and then I'll just print them to audio and then edit that as like a resampling sort of thing. But yeah, for my sound, I mean, I grew up in metal bands. I do everything on Reaper. If it has anything to do with audio, music, it's all on Reaper. I don't even own another thing. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I grew up, for my unique sound, I guess, I grew up being strict metalhead, a lot of metalcore. So I listened to like Veil of Maya, the Demi track you made, that one literally sad was all Reaper and pretty fire. Yeah, thanks. I listened to like Northlane, Veil of Maya, Born of Osiris, Volumes, Structures, Napoleon, like these kind of like melodic metalcore, deathcore, whatever you want to call bands. And I wasn't doing any electronic stuff when I was making my music. It was all just guitars, bass, and drums, and like maybe like a weird orchestral synth sound every once in a while. But my sound at the time was just me fucking shredding on guitar, like in a very like melodic and like melancholic way sometimes. And then when I started getting into college, I really got into synthesizers. I didn't like electronic music. I didn't like dance music. I didn't like EDM at all. I just liked synthesizers. It was like a weird like itch in my brain to have like every knob and every parameter to do something, and I really liked like this very specific sound. And then from liking synthesizers and Eurorack stuff and like modules and hardware synths, then of course I started getting into electronic music as a byproduct of liking synthesizers. Oh my god, am I playing my own music right now? What a fucking loser. And then I started getting into pop music. Like Disclosure, Chainsmokers, Zed. This was like 2015 or something, and I was like producing that stuff, and I basically like put my guitar down. I was like, I'm never playing guitar again, even though I was playing guitar like how you see me play guitar now. I've been playing like that my whole life, like low key. And I just put my guitar away. I was like, yeah, it's just not my thing. I just like pop music and EDM, which is like the antithesis of who I was in high school, which is like, 16-year-old me would have been like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're making EDM, you're gonna be a DJ, you're a fucking loser, you're not even making, everything's in 4/4 or whatever. But yeah, I just started doing that, and I got really into Porter Robinson, like the very melodic stuff. So then of course, like I was into Future Bass, San Holo, and like the Night Owl Collective, all that stuff. And that sort of led into like more melodic trap and doing like listening to like weird, interesting, like experiment, like left field based stuff. I was going to like a lot of desert raves for some reason, where it was just like wub like caveman music, and that was like kind of inspiring in like the sound design sort of ways. And then yeah, honestly, like break-ins was like a big breakthrough for me. Like the big breakthroughs was like Porter Robinson, San Holo, and then break-ins. And then since then, I've kind of just got back into like the metal phase, the metalcore stuff, like Knocked Loose, Soul Keeper, all these like heavier bands that are coming out now, like the Gazy, Quantic stuff. And now I just kind of fucking, I don't know, I just like do whatever. I didn't really do any songs, but I guess you can develop your sound if you just try to combine stuff you may enjoy. Yeah, this is why I found your rare DMB math rock stuff. I'm glad you like the DMB math rock stuff, because I'm putting out a full mixtape of like 10 tracks just like that. Stream music audio has artifacts. Uh-oh. Try to fix that later. Yeah, I love Botanica. That was super inspiring too. Like, I have some tracks that I would say like venture into a little Botanica. Actually, on the mixtape, the intro track, I almost want to show you guys. Was it the old Break-Ins or Hypercon track? It was both. I mean, like Rozier Punk 2 was like a crazy moment for me, because it was like acoustic and kind of emo and alternative, but it was still had like the electronic sound design elements, and it had like this like sad melancholy thing, but also had this like these heavy impacts, and that's just like what I'm all about. Like really soft, like sad, depressing music, but also like very aggressive, like yeah, I'll play a stupid fucking track really quick. All right, let's get into if you guys didn't know, I'm listening to some submissiones from my Discord. You can send your tunes in this one, the Literally Sad Submissions. But hey, we're gonna start it. Technically, this is an unreleased track of mine. So, can you guys like hear the music for real? Like, should it be louder type shit, or I guess I'll turn it up right now because we're gonna start actually listening to music. Here it is in all its glory. I think I want to put this out at the end of the month. I still got to get some like publishing things out of the way. Some of them have been released on SoundCloud, so you'll see some of them already have like kind of a good amount of plays, but I'm putting them onto Spotify now. But it's got artifacts still. Oh, frick. Oh my god, my roommate's so fucking loud. You can pretend it's a submission and give it criticism. I'll be like, yo, kicks need to come up. By the way, y'all, I'm done with the fucking kick drum thing. If you've been with me, gotta reset your driver. Oh my god. I would rather... Here, let me just, like, delete this. Chrome audio. Kicks do need to come up. And then let me do audio output. And create new... Can you guys hear my roommate? Be honest. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking explode. Can you guys hear that? Loki, can you guys hear that? Jesus Christ, did you hear him burp? It's crazy, he burps so loud. I'm gonna be so embarrassed if he listens back to this. Bro, it's crazy. Alright, let me know about the audio now. Oh god. Better or worse? I feel like if I how do I restart my audio engine just like on my computer? This is good? Okay. Thank you, Quinn, for coming through, by the way. True homie. A little loud. Bring it back. Check. Thank you guys for helping me. I appreciate it. Alright, we will just listen. We'll listen to one. Because some of them have already been out. I just privated them because to make the release bigger, whatever the fuck. Okay. This is the intro track. Screw, wait, this is a mixtape? Come on. I thought you said the album's coming soon. You've been teasing the album. You've been talking about it all month. Okay, it's a mixtape. It's just a fun little vibe I wanted to put out as a little appetizer, just to kind of tide you guys over for the main entree coming. Anytime I tease any of these songs, everyone seems to really enjoy them, and I really enjoy them too. And you know what?
what better reason to release music than because it's cool and I like it. So these are songs that I think are cool and I like them. And if for a second you listen to it and you're like, is Scro not heavy anymore? Where's the screaming at? I'm still fucking heavy. Okay, listen to shit. Yeah, a little teaser for the album right there. Maybe even a little bit of... Okay, so don't you dare for a second think I won't go into the pit and crush my elbows into your spine, okay? Because I might not be even 6 foot, but people will get out of the way a little bit because they know I'm a little bit smaller and they give me my space because they don't want to step on like a smaller person. I'm still heavy as fuck. Fuck you. Here's the mixtape.
There we go. Into our Let Me Cook. Into my drum and bass mixtape. Yeah, I don't even care anymore. That's what it's going to be. I think it's funny. I thought it was going to be cool. I learned being on tour, you know, every artist, you know, you need to decide how mysterious of an artist do you want to be? Do you want to be fucking Breakins mysterious and never even talk on social media and only post a picture when you have something that you're releasing and you have this whole mysterious universe and whatever? Or like Sleep Token, they don't even show their faces, you don't even know who any of them are. Or do you want to be like Eliminate? And do you want to be like Bill Murray? You want to be just a fucking idiot, okay? To me, the choice was made for me when I just recently went on tour, because I'm not a mysterious, I'm just a fucking ding dong. Like, I cannot help it. I cannot help being a fucking idiot ding dong on stage. And it's very clear to me that I was never built to be, I'm about to start the whips. It's very clear to me that I was never built to be this like mysterious, never post, whatever kind of guy. It would be cool and like satisfying to be able to have that sort of artist project where I just drop a song, you know, twice a year and it's like this big deal. But I don't like doing that. I like making videos. I like being silly. And the whole thing about being an artist is just being yourself. Like, that's your job as an artist, is to be yourself. And what more me than starting a mixtape off with some stupid fucking intro, some self-pitying humor, and some silly sound design. It's the type of shit where it's like, I don't know, no one does that, but it's kind of weird, like, and cringe to do that, but it's like, I want to do it. I think it's funny. I listen to it and I smile. It's like kind of the best reason to do anything, which I literally said in the thing. All right. I'm so mysterious that I can't drop a song. Are you actually so mysterious that you can't drop a song? Or are you a perfectionist and you're afraid to be yourself in real life? Think about it. Think about it. Think about your true intent when you're making music. All right. What's good, y'all? We are going into the submissions. Let's do it. Thanks so much. This is a monthly stream that I do, listening to songs. We usually get to about 15. I'm a busy dude, so I can't just be chilling here, listening to people's shitty-ass music all day long. I gotta make my own shitty-ass music. Here we go. Rookie, there's a screen recording, which I'm really tempted to look at, but you did say recommend listening to the MP3. Should I just say fuck it and watch the screen recording? Nah. You know what? Fuck it. We're watching the screen recording. Here we go. Sorry, bro. It's too tempting. I have iPad baby brain. I need to watch a video while I'm listening to music. Discord is down below, by the way. Tell him being me and the rest of us. Alright, here we go. Downloaded. Let's go. Hopefully y'all can hear this. Let's see. Oh, come on, brother. Alright, never mind. That's not gonna work. We're just going in on the MP3. I guess satisfy yourself with some fucking Fortnite on the side or something, guys. Sorry. By the way, all submissions need to have a 4-minute music video going along with it for now on. Yeah, I need Subway Surfers on the side. This is making me feel kind of sexy, I'm not gonna lie. It's giving hyperpop. It's giving, this is pretty and cute. Is this guy here with us today? Rookie? Hey, that was pretty beautiful. That was a nice, chill little vibe. I'd love to hear some vocals over that. Told myself I wasn't gonna say it, but we can have a big, fat, meaty kick drum and some big, fat, meaty snares. But for the low-key vibe, I would say that's pretty perfect. Nothing wrong with that. I like it. I don't have much to say. I like the chords. I like the melodies. I like the energy you're going for. Okay, Nick, I guess. It looks like this is a released song. So let me know if you're really wanting true feedback. I always feel bad giving feedback on already released songs because it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? But here we go. Star Stuff. Nick, I guess, are you in the building? Everyone type the... Shouts out Porter. Can't resist the kick drum comment. I can't, bro. I'm such a fucking dick. I listened back to the video last week just to make sure the sound was okay, and I just happened to scrub over me talking about kick drums, and I was like, wow, I am like actually a piece of shit. Music isn't just about kick drums. Never mind, it is. Alright, Star Stuff, Paint Me by Numbers. Ooh, this is cool already. I like it. Are you in the building? Nick, I guess, Paint Me by Numbers. The Kid comment is who he is. Should I get a Literally Sad exclusive shirt where it just says turn the kick up? The snares always need to go up too, but the kick drums are just like, it's ground zero, you know? If you don't kick, you don't get picked. This is cool. This is honestly so sick. I love this guitar line. This makes me think like what kind of vocals would sound good over this. Like, I'm not feeling fucking emo pop punk shit. Like some Quanic. It's almost just like a good instrumental. I can't even think of good vocals over it. I mean, female vocals would go crazy over this, though. I love the female vocals over shoegaze vibe. Oh shit, we got the radio dialogue.
Okay, 3 engines up. Super.
Star Stuff. Paint by Numbers. Cool. Oh, we got some drum syncopation.
Status vital. Go. Booster. Go. GNC. Go. Eagle. Go. Ecom. We're going. Going 40. Discovery. Going 5.
Yeah, definitely a Wisp energy. This music is so fun to listen to live. Like, I know like the shoegaze comment, his comment of course, but like, oh whoops, I just moved my whole fucking body. It's just so cool to be at a venue and just like, this is like zone out music and there's nothing more or nothing less than what's supposed to be going on, you know? It's just like, fuck yeah, thanks for doing this in front of me right now, because I'm having fun. I want to hear that riff again. I might do a little radio edit.
We're good at 68. Good job on the PDL and go. Looks like it's holding solid. Okay, 3 engines up. Super.
Flight Fighter, we're right on the nominal.
Roger, on the nominal.
Good HPUs, flight. SRB2 check.
Very good HPUs. SRBs is fluid.
Hell yeah.
The clock has started.
I love that.
Roger.
Super good.
Final looks like we're moving down range. Good shape.
Honestly, just great, like, background music. It's like lo-fi if it was shoegaze. Okay. Looks like Homie put out, for Saya.wave, put a whole project. If you're in the chat, let me know what song we should listen to, because unfortunately we don't have time to listen to the whole thing. But I do want to check it out, so let me know. Let me think. I totally didn't know shoegaze was titled that because the guitarist, not the audience. I love shoegaze, and I think that's epic. I originally thought, when I was in high school, which is fucking, what is that now? 2010, 2011. So over 10 years ago. This fucking sucks to say. People were telling me it was shoegaze because when you're at a show, there's nothing to do except staring at your shoes, because it's like instrumental, like gazy music. So everyone's just like looking down, staring at their shoes. And then this like new wave of shoegaze, I was hearing that, oh, it's because they're staring down at their pedals and all the reverb and stuff. I like my my Floridian interpretation a little bit better, so fuck you guys. Coward, let's go. FWB, friends with benefits. Is that what that is? Here we go. Ooh, loving it so far. Yes, sir. Okay. Bitch, I'm about to cry right now. Who's this? Coward. I like all the little bell, like chime sounds. Really nice voice. Juicy chords. Nice. Fuck yeah. Super sick sound design. I'm taking my socks off for this one. You ever listen to music and you're like, damn, I gotta take my socks off for that one? Might put my socks on for the next one. Hell yeah. Dude, that was sicko mode. Whoa. You guys hear that buzzing? Toge's music. That was super cool. I loved your vocals, and I loved the ideas of everything that was going on. I think when the beat came in a little bit, like here, let me put that shit back up right quick. like the synthesizers and the strings and everything are so bright that it's not like it doesn't give that much room for your vocals, I guess. And at that moment, like, you had all this beautiful sound design and stuff. I really wanted to like let your lyrics do the talking. LOL. Because he's literally saying words. You get it? Let him do the talking. Okay. So like maybe filtering it out, or maybe even taking a lot of those instruments out, maybe just percussion and bass for a little bit, you know, to like give that really nice contrast. Because right now it's like big, beautiful sound design, and then that same thing plus drums and vocals. I'm not saying that's exactly what's going on. I'm sure in the session it like looks and feels way different, but from a first time listen, it kind of feels like all this big, beautiful sound design. BBSD, as I like to call it. It's just ever present, and I don't think it backs off enough to give it that contrast of letting your vocals shine for that moment. That was awesome. I feel like I've heard plenty of stuff from you. I don't know if you're on Spotify or anything like that. But yeah, that was fucking good. Thank you. Next up, we got friend of the stream, friend of me, Mr. Quinn, Paranoia V2. Let's go. Oh, I accidentally just pulled hair off of my leg. That's how you know it's gonna be a good song. Let's freaking go. Paranoia V2. But now as a vocal. Let's go. Is this artist, a singer? How did this come about? Hell yeah. Nina Sung. Hell yeah. This is sick. Oh shit. Are we going big drop? Are we staying metalcore? Oh shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bro. So good. Those chords, we're fully post shoegaze future bass right now. Future gaze. So sick. Dude, do you know Highlands, or If Found? I guess specifically Highland. He makes music similar to this. It says If Found, yeah. They just played a show at Catch One. Love those chords. Me and If Found have a collab that never got released. I should play it at the end of the stream. I was at your VR show. Damn, let's go. Beefy. You know what I like about this is that there's some bass music songs that do so many fucking switch ups and fake outs. And they're nice like for the first time, but especially like, you know, when you go listen to like dance music. Crazy concept, listening to dance music at a dance show, and you're like trying to fucking move, and there's all this stupid fake out going on. It's like so annoying. But you have like a nice, there's not really fake outs going on, but it always like hits when you want it to, which is not like a bad thing, you know? Fuck yeah, dude, so sick. When's that coming out? GG Quinn, as always, fucking crushing it. M. Will Harris, we got 2 tracks. I'm gonna have to pick one. Oh gosh, cover or Here For Me? I would rather hear in OG, so I'm gonna do Here For Me. Excuse my burbage. Whoops. Oh, I literally just fucking exited out. Jesus freaking goodness. Not the final, but nearly the final. Sounds crazy, dude. I don't really have anything to say. I will say... Oh, fuck. I think the track that you just sent, Quinn, like after the first drop, it felt like it was lasting a little bit longer to get into the verse. I know that's tough to do as a producer, to be like, you want me to take out a whole chunk of my song? But I was like so into it that I was like, oh, keep this shit going. Like, I don't want it to, to be all spacey now. Like, just bring it in. But that's a big ask. I understand. So he was sick either way. This is a rap song. Let's go. We need more rap through here. Seriously. This is M. Will Harris. Okay. Who does this sound like? Who sounds like this? Fucking guys, you know who this sounds like. Not fucking Blade. Wait, yeah, Blade. Yeah, no, this is what I'm thinking of. It kind of sounds like Blade. Definitely not Kid Cudi. Not to me, at least. Like, hardier. I like this beat. Is this like a YouTube beat, or you make it? I just be doing this rhyming. Hoping the music will find me. Feeling this fight in the silence. Hope I'm not wasting my time. Are you here for me? This is hard. That 808 is crazy. Bro, nothing wrong with a YouTube beat. Unless you're an EDM guy and you're doing YouTube beats, then it's like, okay, you're literally like, what are you doing then? How many beats are you allowed to submit? I say just one per month, like one per stream. Because I end up doing like, I kind of stop after like 15 or 20. If there's time, I'll go back and do extras, but usually can't do that. Oh, sick, dude. I like it. Really cool flow. Cool vibe. Well, we got the key change at the end. I think, I'm not like a huge lyrics guy. I mean, I am. But there was one bar that seemed a little weak. Like, just kind of took me out of the movie, if I may. Let's see if I can find it again. Oh, next song of the EP. Fuck yeah. I think he said something like, I just be rapping and I just be rhyming or something. I just want you to keep me. I just want you to feel me. I just want you. I just want you near me. I just been on the up. I just been on love. Still fucked it all up. Now I don't give a fuck. Close it on my God. I've been drinking it up.
lost and stop thinking all these thoughts. Wish I could pull back time and rewind it. I don't know where I can find the light in. Still got this shit on my mind then. What is my life's assignment? I just
Me
be
listening to this whole fucking song.
Music will find me. Feeling this fight in the silence. Hope I'm not wasting my time, man. Are you here for me?
Yeah, it was what it is. You said something about like I just be rhyming or something. I was kind of like, is this guy sad or is he trying to flex right now? As in, I feel like if someone's just like, yeah, I just be rhyming. There's an element of grandiosity, and it kind of took me out of the sad boy shit. But I'm not, you know, I don't know. Like, do your thing. All right, Shamed, absolute goat. I use all of your kicks and snares. If you guys, okay, you know I'm always fucking talking about kick drums. All the kick drums I got from this guy's pack. So check out his Instagram and buy his fucking drum pack so you can get some beefy ass kicks and snares. Also some really cool atmospheres and breaks and stuff that I use a lot. So killer. Let's check it out. Lumen Whip. Oh shit. Right in with the brakes. Let's go. Oh man, this build up. Hey, this shit would go hard live. Oh shit. What would you call this? Is this jungle? Is this drum and bass? That goes so hard. Crazy bass line. Sounds wacky. Oh shit. Triplet moment. Fuck yeah. Insane. That was awesome. I love those bass lines. Super sick. I love that. I hear so many different sounds from you, Shamed. It's super cool. I feel like I've heard like rhythm, tear out. I wasn't expecting this, but it's super cool. Most diverse one I'm in. Yes. Whether that's good or not, we fuck with whatever. We're literally just a bunch of sad emo dudes just making whatever the fuck we want. Thank you, Shamed. So Yoshi, oh my god, so many whips. I gotta choose just one. Which one would you like us to listen to if we had to choose just one, Mr. Sue? If you guys didn't know, I did a vocal feature for Tsuyoshi maybe a year ago at this point. I did some screaming. I'll play it while we're waiting. Why am I fucking all caps in this bitch? He did all the guitars and everything. I just screamed. Bro, I didn't even like and fucking... How do I share it? Okay, there you go. Trying to find my way, feeling farther and farther in my head. You're taking over into my head. Where you at, Sue? Let us know which one we should hit up. beginning of the song is just this. So crazy. Professional screamer. Some may say. Alright, I'm just gonna have to pick one by the name. Sentience, Mindscape, or Echoes of Me. It's giving metalcore. Sentience. If I don't hear a fucking genty ass breakdown, I swear to God. Just kidding. Mindscape is a good one. Okay. Mindscape. Boom. I'm just kidding. I don't expect to hear that. I'm just being a silly little guy. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh fuck. Dude. This puts my whole mixtape to shame. Just these first 20 seconds. This is fucked up. I'm literally gonna scrap my whole project after hearing this. God damn it. Woo! Sequin. Oh my God. Bro, this is fucked up. I need my shit to sound like this. Those harmonics. I'm fucking saving this track. Yo, what's up, Wandered? It's so good. Your guitar tone is crazy. What are you using for your guitar tone? Woo! Oh my God, bro, this is next level. I'm fucking embarrassed now. I'm gonna put out my shit, and you're gonna put out your shit. And people are gonna be like, damn, this sounds like Scro if it was actually good. This is what happens when you take music seriously for like a little bit. Jeez. That kick is doing work. And the snare, sidechain the whole thing. So cool. Tsuyoshi is a billion times better than Polyphia. We're talking about production and like song. Fuck yeah. I mean, Tim's got some crazy riffs, but like, who wants to listen to that, bro? Dead ass. This just sounds good. I'm trying to listen to good music. Oh my God, that was so sick. I'm never releasing music again, thanks, Yoshi. Fuck yeah, so good. If we have time at the end, we might check out your other ones, just so I can fucking steal your ideas and be more inspired. Thanks for coming through. Better than Tim? Okay, Snow Aster. Let's see what is going on. Whoa, what the fuck is this? I've never seen this UI. The road.
I found the road that leads to the sun. It's been hiding from all of the things that I've done to myself. I found the words
This is sick.
that
It's almost like Thatcher Blackwood.
I tell to my children that they'd grow up and spread it to the whole wide world.
This reminds me of a project I worked on a long time ago.
Better reason to celebrate. Even still, I need to find a way to
Beautiful chords.
'cause I can't help but want
Snow Aster. Check out this album. It doesn't sound very good. This was one of the first albums ever produced for someone, but it's the same kind of vibe. Okay, dude, you would actually really like this guy. True Joshua, you only put out this one project. Woohoo. Nice. Fucking up the time signatures.
My room has been trashed while the spirits regret. I look at the monster that I ran away.
I like this mix. This is fun. Are those strings real or like?
I realize I don't love anyone more in the whole wide world.
1, 2, 1.
A good excuse to self-denigrate.
This is a cool vibe.
But my whole life
It's like if the Beatles were really good.
to break. 'Cause I can't help but wander down the road not taken. Little do I know that I can lose my way. 'Cause if I'm gonna fly, I need to die inside.
This is the most ethereal campfire I've ever been to. I feel like I'm in a little forest and there's little creatures around me. You might like my other friend too. Freshman biology. I helped with a few of their songs. Oh, my internet's so slow and I'm streaming. This freshman biology is like a little bit sillier, but wait, what the fuck is playing? Oh, I was like, wait, you're going into like post-hardcore after that? What the fuck? That's another tab. That was awesome. I usually lurk, what's good? What is going on, brother? My beat is soon. Let's go. That was awesome, dude. I really like it. I don't really have much to say. It was pretty ambitious, I would say. I could tell you put a lot of time into it. Had a lot of cool ideas. It was like fun. It's a fun track. I don't know what you would call it, what genre it would be, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. Sinkheart, let's go. Sinkheart remix. Oh shit. Remixing up in this hoe. We remixing up in this bit. First remix in a year and a half. Let's go. Sync heart. Oh shit, we got some dubsteppers. Ooh. What would you call this? This is sick. So noisy. Like the synthesizer's so much noise. Like in a cool way. Fuck yeah. I like those little melody synths. It's giving hardstyle if it was trap. If hardstyle was trap. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, that was cool. I don't know the original, but that was dope. Super crazy mix. Like, super big. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. I don't have much to say about it because you had a killer idea. You executed it really well. I liked all the fills, everything. I like the style. It's like a very aggressive style of future bass. I don't know if I've heard it before. Fuck yeah. All right, Hudson. Working on extending and improving transitions and stuff. Let's do it. Whip, whip, whip. Two different vibes. I don't know how to link. What is this fucking picture? I'm gonna throw up. Thanks. Sounds sick already. Oh shit. Those chords, is this like resampled? How'd you make those chords? Made it myself. Damn, that's crazy. This sounds insane. Fuck yeah. Sick. Dude, I love this. I feel like I don't know if you're looking to have a singer on it or just want to keep it instrumental like EDM thing. I'm just thinking like almost like this has that sort of vibe. I'm zeroed and staring at the wall. This has a vibe where it definitely needs to be longer. These two ideas are different, but that doesn't mean they can't go together. I think what you can do is make the first idea way longer, like 2-3 times as long, and have maybe little break sections where there's like a melody. Something that a lot of producers who are like really into sound design and beats and stuff and not as much into like songs is they forget about melodies, which I wish someone would have just told me this one sentence when I was younger, is think about fucking melodies. A song isn't really a song without a melody. It's just a beat. I know that's pretty intense for me to say, honestly, but if there's nothing to like sing or a sort of hook or some sort of like riff to sort of tie it all together, I don't even want to say tie it all together, just to make it like hooky, you know? I think that would really bring this to the level of like, oh, this is like a good song now and not just like a cool beat with like 2 sections I made. So the intro is insane. I love these chords. I wasn't expecting this triplet feel, but it's still sick. If you're able to kind of go back to this chilled out part and add like a melody, or whatever type shit, kind of expound on that, go back into this, almost make this first section like a whole song of its own. Don't even think about this last thing. Make this whole section a song of its own. And then this whole shit would just be like a really cool bridge into like a new outro thing that would be like, whoa, that's like really cool and crazy and interesting. That's what's coming to my head. That sounds like a lot of work, so I would never want to do that. But I think thematically, like that's what I was looking for at least. But that was super sick. I love these chords. Wish I knew how to make. I tried to make some stuff like this the other day. I think I did okay, but that was sick. All right, we got a few more. Vodel, Cheryl's on 12th whip. Let's freaking vibe. Skirt. Let's go. We're in our Midwest bag, folks. Hell yeah. What drums are these? Sounds so real. Dude, sorry, I got some weird notification. That was fucking so good. Addictive 2 for drums. Sounded killer. I love that. I don't know if you're thinking about like mixed stuff or just where to go with it. I'm always gonna say louder kick type beat, but I love that. Super solid. I love how when you went into the verse, guitar melody. You weren't just like, oh, I'm just gonna chug chords here. You're gonna add a little bit. Bash Explode, what is good? Super sick. I don't know why you couldn't just verse, chorus, that bitch. But it sounded good. Sounded killer. Some solid Midwest emo, you could say. Solid emo. Loved it. Thanks for sending it, bro. Can't wait to hear. I don't know if you want to do vocals or anything, but thanks for sending that. Spaghetti. So please be critical in your feedback. I don't care about being mean. We've had some insane bangers today, so fuck. Wasteland. Let's go. How do I send a sad song? It says on the screen, submissions are open. Submit in my Discord. Discord is in the description. So stoked I caught you live. Dude, that's awesome. Hopefully I see you again. I'm going on tour with Origami Button and Makari in October and November. This is sick. It's definitely giving like club hyper pop. Ooh. I think really quick, I don't know if the harmonies are quite hitting. But I like the beat. Are there some artists that you like that sort of sound similar to this? I really like the vocals. Giving Romance Planet vibes. It's giving Romance Planet vibes. Fuck yeah. Dude, that was awesome. I definitely like the MySpace energy. It's almost like Frost Children, kind of. I think what it's missing, like if I'm gonna relate it to Frost Children because I really like them and it seems like a similar vein, is how you sorry, my back is like itching. I don't know why. I'm a kind of sweaty boy right now. Is the delivery of the vocals maybe being just like a little bit more angsty, not being afraid to just be loud and be like crazy with it, because you can hear that in the vocals if you're just like being quiet and singing like this, rather if you're like in a room by yourself and you're just like really getting crazy with it. And then yeah, that kick drum is a little mushy sounding. If you want that like club banger, again, you didn't say Frost Children, but I'm thinking of Frost Children where it's like heavy dance music, but it's still kind of singer-songwriter. Just a fat ass kick drum. I think it would help. Same with the snare, like a big kick and snare. I think the softer kick and snare give it that like MySpace vibe, where it's like bedroom pop, bedroom MySpace alternative emo thing. But if you're able to go more toward like the EDM-y route, I think it would hit a lot harder, but then you'd almost be like changing aesthetics, I guess. But that was cool, bro. Thanks for sending it. I liked it. Spaghetti. All right, we got a few more, 4 more. Zuya. What's good, Zuya? There was this event yesterday called Sleepover. It's like all-nighter, but this song was made and submitted for it. Also, I used your guitar loops. Sicko mode. I gotta make loops this week. I have if you guys don't know, I have a Patreon where I put out loop packs every month. It's usually first Monday of every month, but this is my first one in 2 years. I wasn't able to do the first Monday. I'm going to do the second Monday, so that'll be next week. Oh, shit. Let's go. Fuck yeah. It sounds like fucking... it's just like really sick artists. It sounds like this. Quaston. Super sick. Yo, thank you, Bash Explode and Ready Like the Loops.
Girl, I don't wanna waste time overthinking in my room till I flatline. Put you close and I hold you at the waistline.
Is this the other vocalist, I guess?
I'm the feeling masters by my life. Feeling I'm a classes, falling behind. Feeling I'm a masters, falling into a mind. So we're fucking tragic, need to confide. It's time since I say so. You're down when you broke your fucking ego. You're tough, still waiting for your halo. You couldn't see it from the start, where did he go?
Insane. Harmonizing it? Damn. Dude, I love that. I'm sure you know this and you're probably going for that sound, but the master is like so squished, it sounds like it's distorting and it's like being pushed a little too hard. I kind of want to hear like a nice clean, like still fat, but maybe not as fucking... It's a little intense for me, but I mean the fucking production and everything sounds great. I think that when the other guy's vocals comes in, it doesn't contrast very good with these vocals in the beginning. Like if you can keep the formant thing or do a fucking pitch formant thing, whatever, to kind of give it that same formant hyper poppy sound, because the beginning of this sounds fucking great and his part is cool, it's just it doesn't flow as good as I was wanting it to. But that was crazy, dude. I love that. Thank you for sending. Ioni. We got a few more. I think we will call it after Bash Explode. Let's do it. Ioni. We got some grass. We have some hope core. See what's going on. Oh God. Some Botanica. You got it, Zia. That was killer. Thanks for coming through. Is this you on vocals? Is he even here? Yeah. It sounds so good. Fuck yeah. The vocals sound so clean, like you got to sit on top of there really clean. Going crazy on the plinky dinks. Dude, shit, this mix is crazy. Like those vocals, how everything is super loud, but it's not like. Plinky dinks is the technical term coined by Underbelly. Bassline coming up, sounds sick. Damn, bro, that was killer. Do you have a bunch of other tracks like this, or is your first time getting into it? I can't imagine this being the first time getting into that. Well, I don't know. Some fucking bass music people are crazy and just do whatever. That was awesome. Ioni, I gotta remember your name. That was fucking yummy as hell. Hyperpop boy. All right, well, we know what to expect here, folks. Some hyperpop boy music.
So you're missing me, I just wanna fall apart. I mean it literally, and if you ever break my heart, it's the end of me. Not from here. Sometimes I just lose my mind. I don't wanna be when I'm.
We got a hyperpop boy.
Now you're moving on, and I feel like you're forgetting me. I feel like a former shell, what I pretend to be.
Whoa. Key change? The new emo trap, but better. Okay.
Overdose on that fame, yeah, it wasn't me. And when you disappeared, I swear it was breaking me. Turn my back on my friends, it was clear to see. Don't you even try and pretend what I'm supposed to be. Everybody say I changed, I don't give a fuck.
Damn. That's cool.
If you see me bleeding now, yeah, I'm cutting up. Say I pull a strap off, I'm gonna flip them up.
Okay, that was pretty cool. I liked how diverse the ideas were. I think I don't know what, if you're doing singles or anything like that, I think it's definitely giving like album cut, not that it's bad, but that there's no like I don't really remember what I just listened to, if that makes sense. But it was still really sick. Like there wasn't like a form that I could follow or anything. Also, I was gonna say if you could get the mix between those sections sounding like really punchy and really big, I think that would help bring it to the next level too. But like the ideas and everything you're doing were killer. Like the creativity you have is fucking there. It's just getting like the mix right and yeah, things like that. That was cool. Super insano style. I always dig the diversity. That was quite hyperpop boy. Alright. I am gonna turn the submissions off by my super epic fancy system that I've created. Submissions are closed. Let me try that again. Submissions are closed. I should probably not put to submit in my Discord then. Alright, cool. Okay. Bash Explode. This is an easy listening track. Okay. One time I listened to a jazz song and someone was like, that's not jazz, it's easy listening. And I was like, yeah, but it's kind of like a little bit jazz. And they're like, no, it's easy listening. And I was like, fuck you, I hate you and your son. I'm just kidding, that was so mean. That was a big joke.
I hope you.
Oh shit. heard this before. Have you seen this before? Hell yeah. The screams are crazy. The snare's fucked up. The screams are killer. Killer. Dude, I love this. Oh, fuck. Have you? I don't know why I feel like I've heard this before. Like, if you like played a show and I like watched you or something. That was dope. That was super killer. I think you should scream more. It all sounds good, but I was like wanting to hear more of you like screaming. Also, yeah, that was killer. Fucking sick. The mix was super. I mean, if you're like, you know, doing stuff with like dubstep or rhythm or whatever, like you add in like real instruments, you do gotta, you know, really flatten them and OTT the fuck out of them. It seemed like maybe a little much. I still want to hear like some nice sounding guitars, but I thought it was sick. Conflicted on doing more? Why would you be conflicted? The people that listen to this kind of music, they just want to hear screaming. All right. Kaori, wish granted. Prod Young Poncho. Let us continue. We will. This is already released as well. Alright, are we thinking this is breakcore? What do we think? Hell yeah. Gang. I don't know how you recorded this. If you just like got the instrumental and then rapped over it type shit. But yeah, it sounds like the reverb and stuff is being all like ducked because it's all being compressed, like after the fact or something. Oh, you made the beat, nice. Medieval plug. Wait, what? What do you see? Oh, the hashtag medieval plug. I wonder if that's a silly term or he's being real. Nice. Yeah, I feel like something about the reverb, like it's super reverbed out, which is kind of a vibe, but it's a little much, and it's kind of like spacey, and like the compression on top of all that is making it like pump and making it sound like a little, like it could sound a little cleaner. As well as, I don't know if you have a kick drum with your 808, but if you add a kick with the 808, then it'll have the same like transient each time. That was a cool vibe. That was a nice laid back, chill vibe. Fuck yeah. Thank you for sending, Weevil. Alright, we got one more. Kenkamon. I've seen this name around a lot. Stoked to see what the frick is good. This is cool. To do snares like that bad. I think I could use a little more vocal. This is sick. Did you make the beat on this? Or you just singing? A lot of cool glitchy stuff going on. Hell yeah. Super cool sound design. I'm thinking like, I really want to hear like a solid like hook, like a chorus, I guess. If that makes sense. But oh, sick, dude, that's awesome that you made all that. Yeah, I really wanted to hear like a solid hook or chorus, and I think it, like, if there was and I missed it, like the verse and the hook and the chorus like kind of have the same flow maybe, and the same notes that you're hitting. And this is kind of like a rule of thumb. It's not always true, but if you sing higher during the chorus, that makes it feel like it's more important. It's like the better part of the song. And the verses, if you sing lower notes, not always true. You could fucking find hundreds and thousands of anecdotes of that not being true, but sometimes if you like, if you're stuck, or you just really kind of at least want to push it in that direction, like, oh, this should be the hook, like think of doing a different flow and make it like higher sounding, maybe even less words for the chorus sometimes. But that was cool, super cool beat, and I like the flows and all that. Should I mix should I mix the vocals to separate it? I would say just make the vocals louder. I just literally take the fader and push it up louder. If you mean like separate the verse and the chorus, then yeah, all that stuff that I just said. But yeah, that's that. So folks, we are, let me see if I do this if it doesn't fuck up. Cool. That was the stream. That was the literally sad Discord stream. Thanks for Discord YouTube stream. Thanks for coming through, sending some stuff. I do this the first Tuesday of every month. Just as a reminder, I'm going on tour at the end of October, opening up for Makari and Origami Button, and they're like math rocky alternative pop rock bands, kind of like me, but a little bit more nerdy with the guitar and a little less heavy, like Dance Gavin Dance, I guess. So if you guys like them, or if you like me, please come out. I'm losing a lot of money doing this tour. So if you can come out, buy a shirt. If you didn't know, by the way, for artists, with their shows, music, merch, all the different ways that you could like give money to support an artist, merch has like the least amount, like merch is the best way, besides really just handing them cash, which people have done to me before, which is like fucking insane. But if you come to PNW, I'll be there and buy your merch. Well, Bash Explode, you must be a fake fan, you fake bitch, because take a look at the fucking tour flyer. Do I have great news for you? By the way, that was a joke. November 2nd, Portland, Oregon, at the Mano Occulta. I will see you there. By the way, if you got anyone in here, if you didn't see the flyer, like, that's the flyer. It's oh shit, it's pinned on my grid on Instagram. So yeah, come out. I won't make fun of you. I'm just kidding. I'm just being a silly guy. I'm gonna have a drummer on this tour, so that'll be cool. Also, I'm putting out like a mixtape at the end, maybe at the end of July or early August, and it'll be all like drum and bass. I'm in Seattle. Come check it out. Let's go. It's gonna be all like drum and bass, Midwest emo, like kind of stuff. Not super intense. It'll be like kind of a low-key drop, but I think a lot of people will like it. There's a lot of releases on there that people have been wanting for a long time. There's a lot of songs that I really like. It's a little bit more pop, less fucking crazy sound design and crazy. It's more like loops, you know, guitar loops, not like there's riffs going throughout the whole thing, and it's pretty verse, chorus. But I really like it. It's really good songs. It's really fun. The parts are fucking hard to play on guitar and on drums, so it'll be quite the experience to watch it live either way. Not that I'm playing the whole mixtape on the tour. I'll be playing my hits, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, thanks for coming through. You guys rock. I do this stream first Tuesday of every month. So I will catch you next time. Have a good rest of your week. I love you guys, and I will catch you next time. Peace.